Good morning, Facebook friends. I am really deeply grateful, and more than grateful, I am appreciative to Susan Cullen for hosting, and for her friend Lana, can't remember your last name, for hosting the Goddess Project last night. This is a movie that two young women made. It's a documentary about women, and it is brilliant. What a brilliantly created movie. It is an interview of women all across the United States. It incorporates beautiful artwork and graphics, and it highlights and celebrates the best of all that women are. Supportive, courageous, determined. It was really uplifting, and as Susan said, her hope for all of us is that we would realize how amazing we are at the end. And I had to say that it did make me reflect on my own life and all that I have done and all that I have accomplished, and it made me feel good about who I am. I know that I come from a place of love and light, that I want to bring more good into the world, and ultimately that's what we all want. Excuse me, I was sipping on my smoothie and I should have had some water first. Ultimately, that is what we all want. And when we look at that and honor that within one another, it becomes a celebration of life. And I loved the fact, because I have to admit, I've been a bit naive about the whole feminism thing myself. I think I still had those silly concepts that I was raised with when I was a young girl, that feminism was about bra burning and women getting all violent and uptight about being treated badly, and really that's not it at all. They show big on the screen. Feminism is the belief that men and women need to be treated equally, that we need to approach life equally. And while feminism was necessary in the form that it took as a way of breaking the bonds of suffrage that we'd been under, the future of feminism, as one of the women in the film said, is so much different. It's really about creating a world where we are all walking beside one another, no one walking behind or in front, but we walk beside each other as equals. And there are many beautiful sayings that I've heard, like the bird with two wings, one the male and one female, cannot fly without both wings equally balanced. And the masculine and feminine within us, within each and every one of us, can dance this dance of balance. Good morning, Dawn. Dawn Dancing Otter. I love that name. I love you. I love your posts. Thank you for joining me this morning. There is this need to create a world that is balanced, that equally honors all the wonder that the feminine and the masculine bring to the world. That we really can't have a properly functioning world without both. And dancing those energies of masculine and feminine is really what my Dancing Through Life day retreat is about. It's about coming to this acknowledgement. What does she say? I love some thrustles in the morning. I love me some thrustles in the morning. That's cute. Thank you. The Dancing Through Life day retreat that I'm hosting on May 27th is about understanding that life really is a dance. It's an energy dance of dancing with our masculine and feminine, of dancing with the emotional ups and downs, of being in a place of, as one of the ladies on the film said, who had adopted something like 8 children, and all children that were faced with trauma or came from very, very difficult situations. And she said, the way we deal with anger in our house is we dance. And I'm like, wow, that is so brilliant. Yeah, get angry and then dance it out, because dancing is this incredible expression of emotion that grounds and centers us and makes us feel good. There's been all sorts of research that shows the benefit of moving the body to music. And the people who say, well, I don't dance because I can't dance, oh, my heart goes out to you. There is no such thing as I can't dance, like there's no such thing as I can't sing. You open your mouth and whatever comes out, comes out. It doesn't matter whether or not it makes anybody else happy with the sound of it. What matters is that it makes you good, makes you feel good with the expression of it. And it's the same thing. Good morning, Shauna. It is the same thing with the dance of the body. It's about dancing so not only that your body feels good, but your soul feels good. And there was something really important that was said in that film last night. Oh my gosh, there were so many important things said in that film. I could stand here and share all day. But one of them was that one wise woman said, it doesn't matter what you love to do if what you love to do can't be what you do for your work or what you do for others to be in service, at least just do what you love to do for your soul. And I realized how often I don't do that for myself. Even though I talk about it a lot, I do, and not as much as I'd love to. I love to dance. It's quite the bottom line. And while I teach dance, and while I sometimes put music on to dance around in my living room, oh, she missed the beginning of the live cast. What film? There's a film called The Goddess Project. It is an amazing documentary created by two young women, and it is a stunning documentary. The Goddess Project is what it's called. And it was being shown in Calgary for the first time in Canada last night by my good friend Susan Cullen. So we were very blessed. Facebook private message, Susan Cullen, C-U-L-L-E-N. If you want to find out how she did that, I think it would be great, Dawn, for you to host this movie out in BC. Anyway, putting on music and dancing just for me, just for the sake of it, even just one song a day, that's all I would need to create that sense of shift, to create that sense of energy balance in my own life, to uplift my soul and my spirit. That's all anybody needs. So tomorrow morning, let's dance together. I started the week off that way. No. When did I do that? Last week, I guess. Yeah, it was Thursday, Friday. I did some moving meditation. So we're going to do that again this week. Tomorrow we'll dance, and maybe it won't be moving meditation. It'll just be dancing for the fun of dancing. Do whatever you love to do. And it doesn't matter whether or not it generates you an income. It doesn't matter whether it's in service to anyone else. It doesn't matter about anything except that it makes you feel good and you do it. So, honoring all of the beautiful goddesses out there, honoring all the beautiful men who honor the goddesses, honoring the men and women who honor both their masculine and feminine, are doing their best to create this beautiful dance of the two so that we live in peace and harmony. And for those who are interested, check my event page, Dancing Through Life. And Dancing Through Life Day Retreat is what it's called. Saturday, May 27th in Calgary. Still have a couple of spots left. Would love to share this day with you and create for yourself a beautiful day. Dance through this day. Namaste. And thank you again to those who joined me this morning.